Okay, let's get straight into it. I wasn't going to make a video today because, I don't want to make endless, senseless videos that people start dropping off and they're losing interest. But I thought it's quite important. Bluepool, I had a video up which did quite well by my standards. About 1,000 people viewed it. Some confusion, we've got this old plots not yet supported, and people were a bit sort of like, oh, one guy was telling me they do support old plots, and I was going, oh, I hope I haven't misunderstood this, because I couldn't seem to find a way to use my key, but Bluepool, yeah, and that's not the actual one we want. It's got lots of tweets over the last 5 hours. All this made me reconsider. Where's the one that we want? Basically, you've got to get your money out of Bluepool if you ever find this damn tweet. Well, that's why I did the video for you guys, because you probably won't you won't be able to pick this up, or you might not have time. Yeah, I see it. All this made me reconsider. If I want to be a pool operator, I decided that the constant paranoia of the hot wallet being compromised, being cheated on, and things randomly being broken, for a lot of users, it's not worth it. Something which was started as a fun side project turned out to be a 24/7 problem-making machine. So yeah, that's reiterating that he wants to close it down. Here's the one. I'm shutting down the Bluepool after adding an old plot feature. So apparently maybe this did go live, but I couldn't see it when I downloaded it. The old plot feature, which we were all waiting for, we received 30 petabytes of double farmed space. So there's loads of double mining, tons of new users, and a lot of problems. And he's got malicious attempts to gain access to the servers. So yeah, there's a lot of people double mining. I mean, the trouble is you could do it. That's the truth about it. And you should think, if everyone else is doing it, well, maybe you're losing out. Or it's like if you sign up to HPool and you think, well, if everyone's double mining, then maybe you should join in. Because it was like on HPool, if you win the solo block, then people go, oh, I'm quitting HPool now and taking the money, when it was like about $1,000, which still is about $1,000, isn't it, for 2 cheer? So yeah, that a lot of people are doing that on HPool. So the sooner the official pool comes, I'm in full agreement, the better. But yeah, you can see he's having the sort of problems like this. Site reported unsafe. So yeah, and he says there was another tweet, I don't know, which says basically withdraw your funds as soon as possible. Don't know if we can find that tweet for you. Because you don't want him to close your pool. I don't know if anyone got heavily into it. I don't know, or people might have been cheating on it. Yeah, website will continue for the next few days, weeks, until everyone makes withdrawals of their funds. But please do so as soon as you can. So That's why I made the video. So basically, yeah, he's closing it down. So yeah, you've got to withdraw your cheer. So I'm going to do that now, live. Exciting scoop. So all you've got to do is you've got to get your key here, or where you receive address. You can change these. And that one works for me at the moment. Oh, put the wrong one in there. It's clever. So I'm going to type this out. 4 zeros. Okay, to all the decimal points. Check that. I wonder if it's instant. It looks like there's no withdrawal limit. Let's hit that. Wow, magic. Okay, so we are synced at the moment. Although it seems to withdraw. Just hope I didn't mess it up. Let's check the blockchain. So this is just a bit of Apple Wallet. To NetSpace, I'm just using that search here. That's what I want to do. I don't know, it's a bit strange that one didn't seem to go through, did it? So yeah, not encouraging, guys. We've attempted to withdraw and it hasn't even gone on the onto my wallet. And I copied and pasted that like that. Oh, it says in progress. I don't know. Well, maybe that just only prompts it to his queue, and he might have to manually withdraw these. So yeah, that's that taken care of. So yeah, get out of HPool, or Bluepool rather. So it's a shame that you know, this is messed up. Because if I thought, because the smaller pools were working, I mean, I'll quickly show you. Just as a, you know, that's the main point, you can quit the video now, but you show you that. See, I told you it's got bigger now. It's got bigger. Look, the petabytes have gone up. I told you. This is what I think you got to get that at 200. You know, I said I don't know if you can split it up into smaller pools. Say right, you have a pool size of 200 petabytes, and you say no, right? You're in that team. You score goals. You make that successful, and then you have another pool. So you'd split it into two pools, another 200 petabytes, and say, well, you're in that pool. You've got to, you know, at least be motivated, because if you're just a farmer sitting back, as soon as you sit back and think, oh, I'm growing the crops, you're not winning blocks. You know, we're winning half the amount of blocks. You know, you got double the amount of people, and it's not a goal scoring block winning machine anymore. It's clumsy and big and slow. You know, you wonder if they've got server problems or anything. You know, that they're not winning so many blocks. So I just thought I'd show you that. And for people who say, you know, double digging, that's why I haven't done H-pull, because I made a mistake leaving it overnight and it wasn't sinking. You know, that's the trouble with H-pull. It takes, I don't know, a day or two. Loads of people have problems. It takes ages to sink. So you think, oh, well, if I'm sinking, I'll sink it overnight, I thought, and I'll carry on doing it with this one. And then H-pull started up and they banned me. But, you know, you should be able to instantly be able to tell if you're double mining, you know, if they've got to stop all these sort of things. If you're accidentally double mining one, maybe it should shut down. But, you know, the software engineers, they can't be bothered, can they really? To go, okay, you know, they can't be bothered to make it so people can't double mine. I mean, it's a bit of a white hat, you know, I just wanted to test it overnight, and or at least they are detecting it. So I mean, that's good in a way, because if the bigger people are double mining and not getting detected, then that is really bad for a little guy. So it's a bit of a test there. But yeah, still, some people say H-pull is better than core pull. Some people think core pull is better than H-pull. So there's no real agreement on it yet. But the money's so small, you know, it's like with 277 plots, it's under $5 a day. So, you know, I wouldn't really worry too much about what pool you're with. Nothing really much to add. It's just NetSpace is still growing. Why are people even doing it? You know, that's the thing. Why are people even bothering to buy new terabytes? I mean, I can understand people being thinking, oh, well, if you get one cheer, maybe in 10 years it'll be worth the same as Bitcoin, you know. There is an impetus for a lot of people to get in the early stages, and hope that that it's a long-term investment, which isn't really what I wanted. I wanted the small term, like a daily wage for a miner or even a medieval peasant farmer, you know. And I don't know if they could even have a layer 2 coin and restrict. I mean, I'd love to see it. I mean, it's, you know, and say every 50 terabytes, say, okay, you have to register and you're only allowed 50 terabytes. I know it's going to be, you know, it's difficult to operate a system where you have 50. A farmer has a limit of 50 terabytes, but at least try it, because the net space just doesn't need to be this big, this quick. You know, I mean, they're saying they're as big. They're already claiming that, oh, we're as big as Ethereum already, but they've got no. You know, it might be good for them, good for their IPO, but it's not good for us as small miners. I mean, there's probably counter arguments, but we're not going to go on and on about things today. It's mainly the importance is to withdraw your cheer if you made any cheer on Bluepool. Okay, thumbs up, guys. Thanks for your support with it. Well, it's typical of my luck, isn't it? Bluepool was the most successful video I've done for a long time compared to my old Modern Warfare videos. But and then the pool's closing down. But I'm sure there'll be something within the next week. I mean, I probably won't need to make a video unless a new pool starts, really. So I don't want people, you know, to watch a video and think, oh, it wasn't really important. I wasted my time watching it. But hopefully, let's set the record straight with that one. Thumbs up, guys. See you later.